Hello. Stop babbling and put some skin in the game under penalty of perjury. So we're going to have some fun today. We have another hot take. We're going to show you what is deposition. We're going to have some fun with this bit because we like showing the flow. But before we go, I just want to give a shout out to the attorneys out there for showing us their game. I really appreciate the attorneys, and I really appreciate how transparent they are with their process and their procedure. Thank you for your service, and thanks for this jump off bit. Now, let's go ahead and hop on this hot take right now. What is a deposition? But before we go, we have to lay down some terms and some conditions, and we have to agree upon them so we can be on the same page, okay? All right, now check out these words and focus on the highlight, all right? Very important. Look at this bit. Witness, all right? This is what witness is. Witness is testimony. Witness is attestation of a fact or event, okay? Remember this, and we love to witness because we like to lay down the facts and we like to lay down the events, okay? And we love to put our skin in the game on paper, all right? Now drop down and check out deposition. This one's a fun one right here. Look at what deposition is. Deposition is the act of laying or throwing down. This is why we're always throwing down our words. This is why we always put them up on the screen and we show them to you because we're throwing it down, right? We love throwing down the law. Now, check out this bit right here. Deposition, the attested written testimony of a witness. That's what deposition is. Deposition, an affidavit. Okay. So affidavits, we love doing affidavits because this is how we love showing our neighbors the facts at hand. And sometimes this flies over people's heads because a lot of times when we send our information to our neighbors, we're always doing it in the form of an affidavit because I'm always swearing under penalty of perjury. I'm saying those are the words right there. That's what happened. That's what that man did. That's what that woman did. I saw it with my own eyes, okay? Or I do something and I say, this is what the law says. I saw it with my own eyes. Now I'm testing you. Show me what the law says, okay? Now, drop down and I'm going to show you the summary of what is a deposition, all right? And focus on the highlight. A deposition is the taking of an oral statement of a witness under oath before trial. That's what deposition is. Let's keep it going. It is a part of the discovery process in a civil lawsuit or any lawsuit, allowing parties to gather information under oath before a trial. What does that look like? That looks like you better put your skin in the game and you better know what it is that you're talking about if you want to take somebody to the court, right? And we like taking people to the court because we don't even have to go to the court because the paper's the court. Right, and we understand how to put the words down on paper, and it's fun, you know, because you get to test spirits on paper. Now, drop down and I'm going to show you my job description because I have a duty and I have an obligation to get out here and teach all people. I love teaching all people because all people are all nations, okay? And all the people, you're my neighbors, even if you don't know it, all right? Now check out this job description right here from my Father's word. Look at this bit right here. And if I jump in, please forgive me. I can't help it. The words pull me in. Here we go. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. What does that look like? That looks like if somebody does me wrong, I'm going to go tell them. I'm going to say, hey, bro, you hurt me. Or hey, sis, you hurt me. And this is how you hurt me, okay? All right, let's keep it going. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established. What does that look like? That looks like if my bro doesn't want to hear me or my sis doesn't want to hear me, I'm going to bring a crew with me, right? I'm going to bring a crew with me, and then they're going to listen. And then I'm going to say the same thing. Hey, man, this is how you hurt me, and it didn't feel good. You need to make it right. And then these 2 or 3 people behind me, they're going to witness the conversation that takes place, okay? All right, let's keep it going. And if he shall neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as an heathen man and a publican. All right, so the church, those could be the jury, right? That's the jury. Those are the 12 folks in the box right there. And then you're presenting the information to them, and then you're laying it out there. You know, you're putting out your testimony, and you're saying, this is what this person did. They hurt me. They took my property. They went way beyond their boundaries, right? And I want to be made whole. Show them that they have to make me feel whole, okay? And then that's all you have to do. But if the man or the woman, who hurt you doesn't want to listen, just dust it off. You know that man is a heathen or that woman is a heathen, and then you just treat them as a publican. You're just like, oh well, you're just something else. I don't even feel like dealing with you anymore. Okay. So that's basically the court process right there in my Father's Word, Holy Bible, King James Version. That's what's up. So in 3 bits in the Bible, Jesus showed us how to handle it in court, and we love it, okay? So I just wanted to show you that presentation of what a deposition is in simple terms, and then I wanted to give you the word deposition because it's all about the affidavit. It's all about the truth, and you got to put the truth down on paper. And then I wanted to show you what a witness is, okay? Because you could be one man is a witness, one woman is a witness, and if something's happened to you, then you better put some skin in the game, and you better put it on paper, and you better swear under penalty of perjury that's the truth and the fact, okay? That's an affidavit, all right? So if you never move from that position, you're going to be able to have a whole lot of fun, and you're going to be able to protect your property, okay? All right, so we're done with that bit. So go ahead and contact us and we will build you a private organization and show you how to operate it by God with love. We will show you how to protect your property. We will show you how to put your terms and your conditions on paper in truth and fact, right? We will show you how to put some skin in the game so then that way you can protect your property. Okay, my neighbor? Until then, I'll see you in the future. And remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.